jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
All right, what is up, you guys? Q here, KuugaZerosKorner. We have had news. I have been away doing the music thing with my band and at the Holy Smoke Festival, and all of the CHHdom, which is Christian Hip Hopdom, which was really, really cool. And shout out Indie Tribe. Shout them out. I am back here, and a lot of stuff has happened. So, Ninja Kidz channel here on YouTube and Power Rangers have been working together for years, right? Literal years. And it is evident by what they are proceeding to do now with a new project that's like a mini series that Hasbro is funding. It is not what is being filmed for Disney Plus. I repeat, it is not what is being filmed for Disney Plus. That is happening next year. It starts filming next year in the UK. So people kind of got that confused, myself included, until I got more information. But we got information, we got photos, we're starting to get more videos, which is what's playing right now. And hey, I'm excited. The suits are taking inspiration or were just straight up designed by Toku J. Shout out Toku J. Really big fan of his designs. It's really dope that he gets this opportunity to highlight his designs. I thought, hey, out of everybody that could design these suits, Toku J just gets it. He gets it. I've seen designs for like the 2017 movie, and they just like, they didn't get it. They didn't understand what entailed a great Power Ranger suit, let alone a simple design like Mighty Morphin. It's simple, but it's very direct, and it's easy to get it goofy, and it's easy to make it look like it's from Party City, and it's easy to also make it well, I shouldn't say easy, but it is, you can make it look more superhero-y if you really tried. And I think Toku J is like the best combination of those thoughts, because he's a fan, so he's putting love into these designs. And if you go to his page, he actually really goes into detail with how he is doing these redesigns of the older costumes from the old era. But I'm gonna have to do a whole, a Power Ranger uniform video, and that'll be cool in itself. But this new show, for so far, I believe we just know that it's going to be a mini-series, and Hasbro is actually funding it, so it has a pretty decent budget. That's why the suits look cool. Everything behind the scenes looks really dope right now. The pictures that we've seen, yes, it is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is another subject that I'll touch on a little later that I already did in a short. But like, look, man, MMPR is the most recognizable. It was Power Rangers at its peak, and I think the peak slowly started to decline during the Disney era years. But Mighty Morphin is the one that everybody identifies with, and it's the safe choice, so that's why they always go with it, even though I wish that they would take a risk and maybe model it. Another YouTuber had this train of thought, and a couple that I watched, and I just super agreed. I think it's the Power Ranger Fan Club and Filmform Studios. Those guys have really, really dope channels. You should go and subscribe and watch their content. But the thought of them kind of approaching this in the same way that Pokemon approaches their legacy. They will always have the legacy 151 first Pokemon that were in, like, the ones that caught my generation, right? But they always hit us with something new. Like, you always hear about something new. I'm actually reacting to something that I saw just recently that was really dope. But yeah, it's just, I think they should approach it that way. Always show homage to what came before it in other facets other than the show, but keep the show moving forward, keep the merchandise moving forward, so that we can have new ideas and new things. And if you revisit anything, like, for crying out loud, let's visit something like Lightspeed or SPD or Ninja Storm, like something else, man. I don't want to make this video about that. It's already gone too long. But leave your thoughts, your comments below on how you feel about this new footage to come out. But to me personally, I think it's going to look really, really dope, especially with these new designs and the budget that Hasbro's putting behind it. I think it's going to be dope. But remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.